go off camera.
Break down, Mama.
I go off camera. I go off camera. I will go kitchen.
No verse. No, the thing they pay me because we are making the same mistake.
I lost soon jail. I will cook. No, wait, Beta, I will give you time to speak.
Stop now.
I wanted to ask something. You don't go. Sam, don't go. Now, don't make Sam go. Not talking again. Listen to me. No.
He doesn't have anything. He's just like boss man. Oh, I know this. I know that.
Go down.
Not everything. Not everything. This thing is getting.
No, let me ask him a question. I wanted to ask him the evidence he has. Now shout. Now you don't go. You engage people's brain. Engage their brain, not the shout. Engage their brain. When you shout now, emotion now you go end down. You go end up the regret. It is his brain I want to engage. Papa. Don't tell me what you're saying. Papa. If I speak to him, I will know what's up. He said if he speak.
Papa, I want to engage. Bring back Jojo. Bring him back.
That he don't go. They don't shout. He don't go. He don't go to the
lie. Bring him back. Bring Jojo back. That Jojo have been standing on like
lie. When this your sister they cry, shout, no let me talk to Ram. Now you don't go. Oh, yeah, bring him back. You bring him back. You know the year again. Bring him back. You know the year again. I don't check. You know the chat. No, they don't go. Bring him back. Oh yeah. Quick pada. Pele die pada.
Jojo must come to tell us. So that evidence.
Papa, you know the problem we have in just J4M. People tend to like just want to share their own sentiments on this case. If they have listened to me, I wanted to bring out a point. Don't forget. On this platform, in the morning, early this morning. Papariano, early this morning.
You guys are shouting on him. Let us use brain. We are using brain and we are sorting out the things that is happening. So go on.
I was talking. He interjected me by saying she should throw my boss on.
When he said something, I said you should have let me ask him if Toba Soro, what does he mean? Kilo first. So let me engage him there. That's what I say. Wait.
Come back.
You were speaking. MLA is speaking, and then now he know the question I want to ask him, and then he left. So what to do? When we speak, we have to be able to like evaluate each other and know what is right. And people are watching from whatever, but you're not letting that happen because you were just all over the place. So we have to calm down. Forget about whoever you love. Okay, we should look at what they have done, and then we can now make the balance. That's how we do things. So go on, Bita. Or who was speaking? One guy was speaking.
Please come back, Sammy. Yeah. We love you.
So this conversation started with phone forensic. You get it, and either you like it or not, I don't know the kind of forensic Yomi did. He has a copy of chat between King White and some people, not only what's her name, Iron Lady. You get it. People don't seem to understand the conversation. Sometimes, if people are talking, if two people have issues, you don't need to ask questions sometimes. Just listen to the conversation. You pick up some points. Yomi said yesterday, and I will repeat it here. If you doubt me, go and listen to the recording. He said, since Iron Lady have stopped people donating to him, he sought this thing to do the, what's it called, forensic. He said it yesterday. And when he said that, the conversation now led to another thing that probably, he called the policeman. And that policeman confirmed there was, what's it called? There was this statement this guy made. What's his name? What's this guy's name? King White. The Iron Lady spoke to her about all the plans they had. You get it? But there's something people are not asking. This morning, some people are trying to change the narrative that SMS that Lady Aries sent it to them. Let them bring the copy now. Sammy Jojo as well yesterday claimed that he has seen that conversation. Let us see the conversation from their own phone too. It is very straightforward stuff. If you bring it out, that nullifies the forensic Yomi has claimed he has done. It is simple. But we kept arguing. If there is no forensic, if there is forensic, we will know. Bring out the conversation that you sent, that Lady Harry sent to you. But we like to sometimes we just like to want to argue or something. There was, these people had said so many things yesterday.
Essay.
Yeah?
Do you know if there was no Madam Aries chats among those chats, do you know there won't be this argument?
No, you don't get what I'm saying.
Because even since yesterday, King White himself, or them Temis themselves, none of them ever came out to say that chat was a lie or it was true. But because there was existing issues between Lady Aries and Yomi,
they've bottled up for quite a long time.
Lady Aries fans thought that
hold on.
Yomi is putting Lady Aries under the bus.
Engineer, you said something that if they read their own charts, that it's going to nullify Yomi's phone forensic. Not nullify.
No,
it's going to confirm that there was
phone forensic.
A phone forensic was carried out.
What is trying
to get my point? Not nullify. That's the wrong use of
you guys are not listening.
Let them bring their own.
Exactly.
Maybe you didn't get my English.
Yeah,
I said let them bring their own copy.
If it
nullify your means.
If it tallies, that will confirm that a phone forensic was done. Okay, and at the same time they keep claiming that phone forensic was done, but at the end of the day he has conversation with other people,
extracting information from a phone, and that's phone forensic. Simple.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's not even the chat between King White and Supreme
MLH, please, one second.
Papariano, I'm going
Let me just make this point. It's either somebody snitched
in morning till yesterday
from their camp.
Bye. Thank you.
Papariano, is either somebody snitched? Is either somebody snitched or leaked that conversation within their camp, or Yomi did forensic? You get that is how Yomi.
Engineer. The reason why you can't say that, why you can't say that is because Papariano, wait, please let me just say this, yeah. The reason why you can't say that, engineer, the reason why you can't say that is Yomi does not only have the conversation between King White and Lady Aries. He has other conversations, and there are even more that he said he hasn't even read at all. He can't read everything. There are some things that
he are saying the same thing.
And he also has screenshot. He has direct screenshot. Please wait, no, Ibita, he has direct screenshot.
We are saying the same thing.
Just wait,
Papariano.
The other possibility doesn't even make sense. The other possibility, there's only one possibility here that makes sense, is that informations were extracted from that phone. Okay, because if you are saying that, maybe someone else, okay, know the same information, screenshotted what happened in King White phone, or somebody King White sent the information to them, the person now sent it to Yomi. That is somehow, okay. Let's just say that Yomi.
No, I said
the information because the phone was with the police, right? King White phone was with the police.
I don't know about that.
Yes.
For almost 2 days, it was with the police. So it's very simple to know. They will just take it, and they are promised to detain somebody before. So in exchange for that, okay, we couldn't detain the person. Okay, but anyway, we'll give you something, sure. Because you're meant to be mobilizing. We tell them, come. This is where money is coming from. These guys, they want to see something. Okay, like you have to give me something that I will use to convince them. So like day to day, we check on. Like, is this business? Like those police, they are making money from this case too. The police themselves are making money from this case. Whoever goes to them, you will drop something. That's just the reality. What's going on? Okay, but now me, I'm not even focused on this. I'm focused on how they embarrassed Supreme Iron Lady on OmoOlogo platform yesterday. This is what I think here. Right? This woman was trying to explain the agreement Just please wait. She was trying to explain what led to what Yomi Fabiyi and the police accused Supreme Iron Lady on that platform. That accusation that Supreme Iron Lady was the one that told King White that Adura, that there's a conspiracy to detain Adura for 15 days, the extension. That Supreme Iron Lady wanted to clear that. But everybody that left OmoOlogo platform yesterday, they felt in their heart that Supreme Iron Lady has snitched on Yomi, which she did not. It's a 50-50. It could have been Yomi, right, Kid Boss, and it could have been Supreme, right? Do you agree, Kid Boss?
It could, yes, it could be any of them. Yes.
But yesterday, people who left that platform, they didn't live with that opinion. Okay, then
no,
now let's,
a lot of people
just wait, please. Then let us keep that somewhere. Okay, that is case number 1. Then case number 2, they saw Supreme Iron Lady's name on King White's phone, chatting with King White. Now, Supreme Iron Lady made explanation that if I want to get information from somebody, can't I chat them up and even empathize with them? They said, no, why would you do that? You know, that was unintelligent. She can fucking do that. Yomi chatted with Adura. Just because Yomi chatted with Adura, does that mean that Yomi is anti-justice? No. You can, as long as you have a clean heart, you can chat with any of them to get information. You can chat with any of them to get information. But now, what we will use against Supreme, we will say in the chat between in the chat between Supreme Iron Lady and King White, did you see anything in that chat that is wrong, that looks like a snitch, that looks like Supreme doesn't want justice? You have to prove from that chat. Don't just condemn the chat. They can chat. Trying to get information, they can chat. But in that chat, the Supreme Iron Lady sold out justice for Mohbad. Did she snitch on Yomi on that chat? No. No. So why should anybody dwell on that chat?
That's what the problem is. Do not mix this. Do not mix this thing. Number 1, the question you said was that they threw Madam Aries under the bus yesterday on Lati's platform, and the answer was, and the answer is no for me. All right, the answer is no. She was given time to talk based on the charts, not on something else. We didn't know what's up. Don't always assume that people are watching all of you all the time. Somebody like me, it's my first time here. All right, the only thing I see is your copy and paste. Some people will just tag you. When you were abusing this lady, Comfy, that was when I knew you. I'm not going to lie to you. Like I sabi you well. I think I like this guy. I tell you, it's my first time here. I don't always come, but if I drop from.
But wait, please wait. When did you join Justice for Mohbad?
It's been long. I started with Yomi.
There is no way.
I started with Yomi.
Wait, you mean last year?
Listen. Yes, that would be last year. So afterwards,
maybe like something like October, right?
Maybe. Yes, around that time. So after that, I go to Uncle Lati's platform. All right. So I don't watch you. Don't expect us to know what is going on.
Were you the same one celebrating my birthday?
Yes, I did. I did celebrated you. Yes, I did. You get. So it's not that we know what is really going on. That's why I said,
one insulting me on Lati platform.
No, I don't insult. I don't insult people.
One video where you were saying something about me when I was wearing filter.
Me? Really? When you were wearing filter? No. The only time I talk about, sorry, please. The only time I talk about you was
Kid Boss. God protection. God protection was in she insulted Lady Aries yesterday.
No, please wait. No, please wait. No, liar, well, please wait. That's why I said that they owe her an apology. There was a misunderstanding on Latin platform yesterday. There was a complete misunderstanding.
Yes.
That's why I said that even Supreme Iron Lady, sometimes Supreme Iron Lady, right? She's the one that, because this is her gang fight, just one thing, when she doesn't like somebody, she just wants to pressure the person into submission. That is one thing I don't like about her. And most times, she's even right. Most times she's right. It is later on you will understand that she was right. But during the action, the way she fights, the way she doesn't know how to put it together, like even me myself this morning, I've misunderstood her when I just listened to you guys' explanation. But when I went through everything, I said, you guys need to apologize to this woman now. A complete misunderstanding. Believe me, bring anybody from that platform.
Wait.
And I tell them
we
this.
Didn't know the genesis. That is why, like I said, we always need. Let's always be detailed. Let's always be detailed. And when there is issue, and you feel that you are not comfortable with the way they judge or the way people interpret you, then it's better you go to your platform and explain well.
Thank you.
What happened yesterday for me? I never heard about 1 million. I never heard about 1 million one. No.
And people were thinking that one was a diversion. They didn't know that was the key.
God bless you. They didn't know that was
because
the genesis.
She was not given the chance to talk.
I said it that he they share for every action. Reaction.
Lady Aries was not given the chance to talk yesterday. You people keep quiet.
No. She was. She was.
It was very
Madam Layo, she was given opportunity.
She was not. I was there. She was not given the chance.
You people
intimidated her yesterday.
She was dropped because they said, "Orowoko want to hear about money. Don't talk about money."
She was dropped because, like I said, the first thing she was okay, let's assume that thing happened to me. I am first going to address the issue of the chat. It didn't go well with me, or maybe I felt
bad. I say, would you apologize to her right now for having this understanding? Would you do that?
Of course, I did yesterday night. I'm sorry. I told her I love her energy, and we love her. We always love her. She can come back today if she feels the platform is okay for her to express herself. There's no problem. Mommy was sorry.
I don't think she can express herself better in every platform.
But you know, gbogbo yin tẹ máa mọ nǹkan, gbogbo yin lẹ mọ nǹkan ẹ kì í fẹ́ sọ nǹkan, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tẹ́ bá ti mọ nǹkan, tẹ́ bá ti rí pé there is nothing here, say it out. Everybody will bombard that person. Kò ń ṣe ìgbà tẹ́ni yẹn bá accuse yín lẹ máa attack it. That is the wrong behavior.
They say you kept saying mommy, that you were never rude.
I don't. Mi ò kí rude síyàn bẹ́ ṣe ń wò mí. And I love everybody. I know we have large hearts to accommodate ourselves. But kò mean ni pé anybody jẹ́ saint. Yomi ò jábọ́ látọ̀run. Yomi have his flaws. Mommy Aries will have her own flaws. But let's we can work together. We can do it again. We can start from where we stop. That has always been what I've been pushing.
Let's apologize to her. Somebody called Supreme. Let's all apologize on behalf of Lati's platform.
Mommy Aries, we're sorry.
Let's apologize to her. We have representatives from the platform, and anybody.
Papariano. I'm not saying that you shouldn't call Lady Aries to apologize, whatever. But you know, with the likes of people that were there on Mr. Lati platform yesterday, when Mr. Yomi came up to start reading all those things, and then nobody knows that it's even Aries, because the way Mr. Yomi spell that Aries, like, you know, Aries is like Aries, but Mr. Yomi started spelling the name like HARR. You understand that, like Harris? You understand? Then people started bringing the suggestion like it is Aries, it is Supreme. You understand? Then he said, okay, if it is Aries, if she's the one, they should invite her to come and defend herself through this chat. So, and he kept reading and reading and reading, you understand? Now, the thing is that, I'm not saying that you should not call Madam Aries to come and apologize or whatever, you understand? But the thing is that immediately Madam Aries also come up, the first thing she did is to attack. Is to attack that she heard now that
Some people want to start donating money. Some people want to start collecting money. Blah blah blah. It's not. She didn't even slow down like to listen to what was even being said about her. You understand? The first thing she did is to attack Mr. Yomi about money or something like nobody should donate money. Nobody should donate money. Of which all of us there yesterday, we didn't actually know what is actually happening deep down, like behind the camera. We don't know. Maybe there are a lot of
maybe right. Maybe she was told that
don't know.
Yomi brought out your charts. Okay, and they want to use it to contribute money. But did they contribute in that platform? Let's get something clear.
That was what
we didn't say anything about money yesterday.
Nothing about money.
Guys, please wait. Was anyone contributed for forensic yesterday on that?
No. There was no mention of money, donation, nothing yesterday. And that's not the first time Lady Aries has done that to Yomi. Even when the lawyer thing came up, like the public lawyer issue, when it came up, that Yomi even wasn't the one that orchestrated it. Lady Aries came out to say, I'm gonna block it. No money should be donated, blah blah blah. Why does she have to go that way? And recently they came up with a new foundation. Okay, I feel like there's a competition here. I want to be the one to do this. Exactly. I want to be the one to do that. Look, if they want to take over justice for Mohbad, so be it. There is no need for attacking any little thing, anybody. Even if you do well today, they will attack you. Let them just go ahead. There's no point. There's no point. It's a competition.
There is no competition anywhere. Which competition? It feels like, because I asked Mommy Aries yesterday night, and she said yes, there is a new NGO.
They shouldn't donate to break the silence.
You understand?
But it's fine to donate to the new foundation. That's not.
You see, we can work together. I'm telling you people, we don't need all of
Good morning, Papariano. Can I ask a question, please?
Papariano.
Papariano, you said,
Papariano. Yeah, I know that. Even if you call Lady Aries, there are still a lot of things that we still don't know.
Yeah, go on. Answer question. Go on.
Can I talk, please? Papariano, in the beginning, I heard you said Aries went on a platform to say, don't use me to collect money or something like that. Initially, remember when you started, he went to Oloriebi and to tell Yomi not to use her name to collect money on the platform yesterday. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So, but at the end of the day, did they not contribute money on the platform?
Did they still contribute? They are saying
they were running the account, according to someone. They were running the account number whilst that was
Where did that happen?
Yesterday.
Did you hear Oloriebi talk about
Yes, I was there. Did you hear Oloriebi talk about
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
You're not the only one here. Please, can you allow other people to talk?
Wait.
You guys need to allow other people to talk.
Papariano, that's a lie.
Can you allow other people to talk, please? Okay? Okay. All day, I was listening. I don't watch Oloriebi, fine. I'm just telling you. I heard yesterday, under the comment section, they were running the same Break the Silence account whilst all this row was going up there. Listen to me. Kid Boss, I like you and I like your energy, but you have to be careful. If you don't know something about someone, or someone going behind the camera, whatever, to take money from people to carry out some investigation, you can't just be coming out boldly and be saying, hey, yeah. They might not contribute on the platform.
I'm be saying what?
You said you did not know about
did I defend any money?
No.
Wait.
You said
say what?
Nobody coordinated. Who actually say anything about?
Nobody contributed any money yesterday. Nobody contributed any money. Don't just come and give a wrong narrative. Nobody contributed money.
In the chat, nobody coordinated it. Nobody. They didn't say the only person donate to this person. You understand? People just came randomly to put their account number there, and if you check properly, nobody donated.
Guys, can you control this? Wait. What the hell is this? Please. Let me come to OmoOlogo. OmoOlogo.
Thank you. Yeah.
The announcement that was made that money should be paid into Olorebi's into your Miss Foundation account. Was there any such announcement that was made?
No, there was no such. I said
they were just holding the account in the comment section,
under
right?
the comment section.
Then how is it supposed to be?
Can you please allow other people to talk, please? You've actually dominated the whole show. You won't allow other people to talk. It's as if you're being defensive for something. It's not about you.
Nobody will be exposed.
Can you allow us to talk? Whether you like it or not, it's not about you, darling. Okay, now what I said to you is they were running the account. I did not say they announced the account. It's two different things. They were running the account under the comment section, and you said,
OmoOlogo, wait.
In defense to Kid Boss, she said this morning she's not even aware of the 1.1 million.
That's why I saw the account number. But you see all these commenters.
Hello.
There is nothing they don't
Hello.
do. There is something going on yesterday.
OmoOlogo, please wait just 1 minute.
Wait. There is something that you don't understand, that you people don't understand. You see that there is a disaster yesterday. And all this thing is all these commenters that they are doing it. Nobody is asking them for donation, but it's only saw their account because it's last with 7:30. But I don't think Brother Yomi or Brother Lati or anybody knows anything about it. You see that they were arguing about money. So commenters will try to throw people on that box. So it's not, nobody is asking for donation. And the problem we have in this justice for Mohbad is we are being sentimental. You see, everybody is always fighting for one, and everybody is always fighting for this. So it's not making us to get to that. Everybody is for Yomi. Some people are for Supreme. Some people are for Brother Lati. Please, are we looking for justice for anybody? We are looking for justice for Mohbad. So if anybody is doing something wrong, we should stand up and tell the person that what you are doing is wrong. But all I see in this justice for Mohbad is everybody wants to be one-sided. You want to follow Yomi. You want to be with Lati. You want to be with... No! We are looking for justice. And you don't have to donate money for anybody. Let the police decide their duties accordingly. Why would I donate money for you, for the police? Am I the one that... They are paying the police already. So we don't need to donate money for anybody.
Mobilization.
But that is what you are saying.
Yes. So, OmoOlogo, all this stupid money that everybody is donating should stop. Okay. They say money is the root of all evil. You see all this justice from Mohbad that we've not gotten now, it's because of this money that is involved. Because everybody has turned this justice from Mohbad as an avenue to make money. Everybody is using Mohbad justice to cash out. Nobody is truly looking for justice for this Mohbad.
Explain how, please.
Okay. Now, they will say donate money for this, donate money for GoFundMe. Must the police collect money to arrest Adula? Must the police collect money to arrest Wunmi? Let's be frank with ourselves. Why would you be donating money that they should mobilize so that Adula can stay in the detention for 15 days? Is that necessary?
Miriam, wait. Miriam, please wait. No matter whatever money contributed in justice for Mohbad, it is still far less than the money contributed to Wunmi and the baby. Would you agree? Because senators, governors contributed to her.
Yes, I agreed. But now, you see, Papariano, you see this money issue. Papariano, wait.
Anything important with it. This one, they are sitting on their best now. No, people should let that be. Unless maybe you, if you need the money, come out and I will contribute to you. Go and do what they are doing.
Money given to Wunmi is national cake. It's national cake.
Money be spending their own money, right?
They didn't come and
The problem is
the country of Nigeria.
You see the problem with this justice for Mohbad.
Some people
let's be guided. You see where this problem is coming from. Why this justice still continue till now? It's because of the stupid money that they are donating for them.
No.
This money that they are donating for them.
Justice continue for now.
Papariano, let's be guided.
No, get it clear.
If money is not involved, see.
I want to ask a question. Okay. If then everything live will need money, all right. If the police had done the needful, do you think by now there will still be justice, even if there's money? The police have done the needful, have arrested Wunmi, arrested all the people that they know that they killed Mohbad. Do you think by now, if anybody come and lie, it will not work now? Nobody will contribute money, everything would have been resolved. People are seeing what is clear to them. Mohbad was murdered, was killed. And in a broad daylight, some people are trying to cover it up. This matter no clear. People will keep contributing. They will keep looking for that way to make sure they know what happened. What I will tell you is this: call on the police to do the needful, and everything will stop. 2-year contribution will stop. As long as they,
you see, papariano. That is my point. You see, assuming people are not assuming people are not contributing money. This one wants to come out and collect money. This one wants to come out and collect money, and they are not doing anything.
Have you guys, Auntie Mariam, ṣé ẹ ti gbàgbé pé àwọn èèyàn ti sọ àjò òdòwò ni? Where you are supposed to even sympathize with people, owó lẹ máa yọ jáde. Ó ti mọ àwọn èèyàn lára now.
It's really bad. That is the process of
far away. They are not in the country.
Yes. And this is the genesis of this problem. The genesis of this problem is money.
The system is encouraging it. That is the problem. Ibi tó yẹ kẹ́tí sọ pé pẹ̀lẹ́ má bínú.
The genesis of this problem is that police refuse to do the right thing.
Owó ló máa fi ṣe. The system is bad already.
The right thing. Police
will not do what is right. Then nítorí they know that money yes.
Public started looking for a way of getting. Kid boss. Let's be frank with ourselves. Assuming the police are not doing the right thing. Okay, we accepted that the police are not doing the right thing, but we are giving them the right. We are giving them the infantry to keep doing it, because even we are bribing them.
They are not doing it now.
Like now. Some people said they took money to the police so that the police will stop. We not arrest some set of people.
When was the last time police updated you?
That is why we need to keep arming those people. If it is me, I'll give my money to you. I will call them out instead of giving money to them. Let us call them out. Sir, I'm hearing this.
And you don't want to spend money in the country called Nigeria, you must be kidding, right? You must be kidding. As long as the money is spent wisely, used for the purpose it was contributed for, I don't see a problem in that, because in Nigeria, nothing goes for free. If you don't mobilize police, they're not going to do nothing.
That is where we are getting.
You're not even
that is where we are getting. That is why they will keep enslaving us. Because one we pay Yabawa Lalamu, then they will keep enslaving us. If you are saying that because in Nigeria, if you don't bribe them, they will keep doing it to us.
In the beginning, some set of people went to bribe police with wine and some money.
Oh, yes, I do.
So what are we now? What are we going to do right? Okay, how can we even move forward now? Can we talk about that? How can we move forward? Papariano.
Kid boss.
What is the way forward?
Let me say something, guys.
What is the way forward?
Hold on, guys.
On my own perception, I thought the way forward is all these people that call themselves bloggers.
See, other people, like we meet people, they already bribing the police.
Let them come out and start calling Lagos police.
That the wine and the
Lagos police command. They should start calling them out. That this is what people are doing. You are collecting money to disturb justice. This is what you are doing. If me, I come out, I said it. You come out to say it. This one come out, I said it. They will do the right thing. But we keep donating money. Nigeria needs a lot of things. Nigerians are suffering. Stop donating stupid money. Stop donating nonsense money.
You're very right there.
That money that you are donating on this cause, you can use it to do something better.
Unfortunately, Miriam, you're right there, 100. You're right there, 100. Unfortunately, okay, it is what it is, okay? The Nigerian police or Africa, it is what it is. Corruption is there, okay? Now just imagine, we are trying to get justice and the other people are bribing the police. And if we just come and we are going down the street, the Nigerian police are being bribed, blah, 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 blah. It's going to take a long time, okay, for us to be heard, and we might never even be heard. So because we are desperate to get information or to get answer, we tend to bribe them as well, which is not a correct thing.
Let us make something clear. All right. Mobilizing fee.
But did you know that if we bring ourselves as one, we are united. Me, I'm saying,
please, don't come in. Let's clear that.
Donation, paying to the NGO is different from donations to.
Relax. Nobody is bribing.
The same direction. We are talking the same thing.
Wait. Nobody is bribing the police. All right, Chantal. Let's correct that and get it clear. It is one thing to pay police to destroy evidence. All right, that is, you give them money to alter the course of truth. You bribed them. because they couldn't have done that. But it is another thing for appreciation, job well done, or, for example, like some of them, they are saying that their vehicles don't have petrol to even go all that way, that their boss have not supplied them what it takes to go investigate. And I said, okay, if we assist in getting those things, would you guys follow up with the investigation? That is not bribery. That's a good gesture. Okay? And so be it. The question is this: if we call on the authorities, oh, you guys should give them the right thing. Some of them, they have even taken that money, they've spent it. What do? And the other side too, they are bribing. The other side, they are bribing. We are not bribing.
Let me ask you a question. Okay. We've heard that King White gave a bottle of wine and brown envelope to the police. We can assume that's a bribe, right?
Sure.
And you've said here that Wumi is not supposed to give money to the police to get Adura's detention extended. Okay, so what's that money for? So I can still assume that is a bribe. And again, I would question, wait, hold on, I would question, because he's not supposed to pay that money, and now he's got information or screenshot. We don't know how he got those information. I can still assume that maybe the part of the money was to buy information.
It will be like, yeah, correct. Say one, let us deal with it. You say they paid the money that was paid, all right? Money was paid so that police can investigate Adura. They can keep him and investigate him. If he's innocent, he should be let go.
Is that not their job? Why are you paying them to investigate Adura? Is that not their job already?
Yes, because maybe the process is going to be tedious. All right? And you want to foster it. If that is the nature of things, you're not paying for them to detain him or lay a crime on him, a crime he never committed. But you just feel like this guy must be investigated and they should investigate him. And because of their lackadaisical, them not doing the right thing, the police not wanting to, investigate somebody, the police should investigate them without anybody paying them.
Papariano, that's still a bribe, no matter how you want to look at it. Whether the police are taking 100 years to investigate Adura and you're giving the money to push it, it's still a bribe.
Yeah, John, are you saying? But that's how it's been in Nigeria, right?
Hold on. The police take 1,000 years to do their job, okay? It's not you that you go and pay the money.
Oh, so if you want
the process.
This is what Nigerian police are doing.
Man, that's Nigeria. That's how you work in Nigeria.
That's why.
You don't pay your people,
that's why I said that.
In Lagos State. Talk about
that's why I said that. I'm agreeing with Mariam because she said us, the public, okay, would have come out to castigate or to cry out, okay, of what is happening. The Nigerian police are receiving bribes. And I'm saying again that because now we are desperate to get information. We are desperate to get information. We tend to give money to them too, which is wrong. Okay, that's why I'm saying that both sides are bribing, are doing the wrong thing. We should have cried out like Mariam is suggesting.
One is more, one is wrong, one is worse, one is not okay.
How can you pay money like worse and better?
How can you pay? One is worse. How can you pay money to the police to destroy evidence, not to investigate? One person is paying money to the police not to investigate. The other is paying money to the police for fairness to take place, to investigate.
Papariano, this is it.
Thank you, Papariano.
They are not the same thing.
A sin is a sin.
We need to
okay? A sin is a sin. No matter how you look at it.
We need to start calling them to decide.
All is wrong.
What is wrong is to destroy evidence. To investigate and get evidence is not wrong. How can you be paid to destroy evidence? That's worst. Somebody murders someone.
One is wrong and one is necessary.
And then you policeman destroy the evidence because they pay you money.
One is wrong and one is necessary.
You investigate it and you say they are the same thing. They are not the same thing.
See, it's the action. It's the action, okay? Not the raison d'etre behind the action I'm talking about. The action itself is wrong.
Different purpose.
Behind it can be justified. That's what I'm saying to you. Okay, either way you want to look at it, you're bribing the police. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, the police are not doing the right thing. What we can force them to do something that is right. That's what I feel. They are not doing it right, but we can force them. Police are underfunded in Nigeria. And maybe we should start from the system. The system is bad already. So we have to use what we have to get what we need. That is my own. So I feel one is wrong, correct, and the other is necessary.
Bribe means dishonestly persuade someone to act in one's favor by a gift of money or other inducement. So why are the other side? What is the favor of the other side? Our favor is to get justice. The favor of the other side is not to get justice. They are the one bribing. Because if it's just on our own favor, we will say we will pay money for them to be locked up, not investigation.
Exactly.
Pay money for them to be investigated. The other side is paying money. Don't even investigate them. Free them all.
Not even correct.
This one they are bribing.
Correct.
This one is just appreciating them, just like moving their hands. If you don't have fuel, okay, get fuel. If you don't have the mobility, get the mobilization. Get it, put it up. Go do the job. No excuse. That's it. It's unfortunate. It's not supposed to be like that, but it's unfortunate that it's like that. It's unfortunate. I think this answers a lot of worries. You see, and that's one beautiful thing we do on this platform. We try to resolve things. Imagine Yomi has done that on my platform yesterday. I swear it wouldn't have even gotten. Most time when Yomi comes in, we speak it very quickly, we resolve it, we move on. The emotion and everything that was mixed up yesterday on OmoOlogo platform, I think they still have to apologize to Supreme Iron Lady. I think they should do so. I think OmoOlogo should take time to digest what really happened. If OmoOlogo don't take time, if OmoOlogo doesn't investigate Yomi very well, Yomi may spoil OmoOlogo's name for his own ambition. You understand? You as a host, you have to also make sure you try to get to the root of things. OmoOlogo is a host. He want to be here forever, all this. Next year, next 3 years. Yomi is not a host. Yomi is just coming right now, trying to do whatsoever right now, get whatsoever, and move out of this case and move on. So Yomi can do any length. But OmoOlogo wants to keep his community's platform. So he has to be careful. That's what I think. They said it's too late. It is too late to apologize. It's not too late. They can still call Supreme and apologize to her. They can do so. Fromzy, have you apologized? Fromzy Gold, can you render your own apology now? Fromzy.
If Madam Aries feels that she's been embarrassed yesterday, we are sorry. But that's the only thing I can say. But for her coming up with an attack,
MLH on mute. MLH.
Papariano, you and apologize your 5. You and apologize your 5 and 6, right? So to me, can you hear me? You and apologize your 5 and 6. Okay, Olori never insulted, was never rude to Lady Aries yesterday. The only thing when she got dropped was because you know how Lady Aries speaks. Her voice was really overwhelming. She won't let people talk and all that. So
apologize, simple. Don't take us.
No. Let me talk. I'm not apologizing because I didn't offend her or anything. If you're saying people should apologize, if you're saying people should apologize to her, then she needs to apologize as well for coming up to attack and things like that. You know,
exactly. The money.
She needs to apologize. She needs to apologize to Yomi as well.
Papariano, the monetary stuff supposed to be between them. They shouldn't.
It's a really painful thing to be tagging somebody a thief, and for once you've not been able to nail that person down to say, oh, here's the evidence, this is what you did, blah blah blah. It's a really painful thing.
They said that they were saying something that why is your Supreme Iron Lady angry that African TV was chatting with King White? That if she, who was abusing African TV for chatting with King White.
You're breaking up, Papariano. You're breaking up.
Oh my God, I'm still breaking up. I'm breaking up.
Say that again. Repeat yourself because at some point you were glitching. Yeah.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Speak on. Yeah, it's better. Speak on.
So I said, how did this? Yeah. So Aduke write something then, a very wicked lady, that Supreme Iron Lady, like, wasn't subscribing, didn't like the fact that African television was communicating with Mohbad's mother and with King White, only for her to go and be communicating with King White.
At least she said that for at least that truth is for once.
Let him finish. I want to get what Papariano is trying to say. Let him finish. Kumzi, please let him finish. I want to get what he's trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is this, that Supreme Iron Lady, they said she was not cool with African TV speaking to King White. Look at the time. Speaking to King White, speaking to Mohbad's mother. How come she then now turn around and start speaking with the same King White?
Okay. In response to that, yeah, Kid Boss asked Lady Aries yesterday how she feels about a conversation coming out that she's been chatting with King White, even though she believes she wants to get some information of him, and she said she regrets it. Like she wasn't cool about it.
You guys pinned her down. I mean, she wouldn't have
exactly. And then she said, yeah, even though after then on Lagata's platform, she denied it. Something that's is in record that you said, oh, when they asked that, how do you feel about you having to chat with King White, and at the end of the day, the conversation is out now. She said she regrets it. Like she did something wrong. Like she went about it the wrong way. Like she shouldn't be, speaking to King White, because it could actually be used against her. Like just what happened now. King White saying, oh, it was Aries that told us that, oh, they wanted to extend the detention. It could actually be a way of wanting to rope Lady Aries, because Lady Aries has been chatting to King White. If there wasn't any conversation between King White and Lady Aries, I'm very sure King White wouldn't have said that at the police station, right? So
No. They didn't say King White. No. They don't believe that King White says so. They are still doubting that it may be your
they called the police yesterday to confirm it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean Yomi could have also planned it with the police. That's possible.
Why you're speculating plan? What would you want to gain from it? Why Papariano?
Kid Boss, can you explain to our Kid Boss on mute?
Papariano. How can she explain to me? She wasn't there. So how can she explain to me?
Wasn't where? Sorry,
can you there? She wasn't there. So whatever you're saying now, that you're speculating is
don't embarrass Kid Boss.
You're speculating.
I want you to address Kid Boss. Address Kid Boss.
Okay, what did she say?
MLH, you said I was not there. Where? Sorry.
Okay, Papariano is saying that you can confirm that Yomi was it was a planned work, that Yomi called the police, that it must have been a planned work.
No, I don't talk to Yomi. We don't talk. I'm not. He blocked me over. Like this year, I've not been on Yomi's platform. You people should get this thing right, please.
Exactly, but Papariano is using you as a witness now.
I am just a realist. I don't do my thing.
You didn't hear me. Kid Boss, please, yeah.
Yes.
Kid Boss, I want you to clear MLH on what I just want to say now. Okay? Do you believe, Kid Boss, that it is possible that Supreme told King White that they would detain Adura for 15 days? Do you think it's possible?
Yes. Let me say yes. It's possible.
Okay. Do you also believe it's possible that Supreme never said so, that Yomi arranged it with the police? Do you also believe so?
But even if no, if that answer is no,
I just want yes for the two questions just before you explain.
Yomi is not like that, Sha. Yomi is not that kind of person. It can't arrange.
You answered yes before now. Don't change you. You answered yes before now.
Every accusation on Yomi so far, yeah.
You answered yes before. Kid Boss.
I don't.
Yeah. Kid Boss answered yes before.
Sorry, I don't know.
That could be true. You know,
Kid Boss,
like a yo-yo. Papariano, every accusation laid on Yomi, he has always have proof and evidence. If he has anything to hide, this is a policeman.
Abroya, please come up, come and help me answer.
If he has anything to hide, you think he'll put the policeman on?
Hello?
Papariano,
Hello?
if Papariano, hear this.
I want to answer the question.
Please wait, Babiro, 1 second here. So if he has anything to hide here, you think you put a policeman that is his work could be at stake online to confirm something if it was a lie, right? And
but yesterday it was illegal in the first place. Was illegal to review.
Yeah, well, he might not know that he's online. He might not know. Do you know that?
It shouldn't even do that to anybody. Only to the court. It's illegal to even do that to you. It's illegal.
Yeah, and at the same time, to prove himself right, he challenged Lady Aries and Jojo to go to. Jojo said he was going to go to Panty. Yomi has said now that if you don't go to Panty, there's going to be war. Because the same thing African TV did then.
I want to ask a question. If Yomi, the best person right now to ask is not just the police. It is also to ask King White. Is to call King White, bring a King White. Did you tell that police so? Because if Yomi planned it with the police, you go meet police, the police will say King White said so. But now King White didn't say so. Okay, I want to ask, what if King White comes right now and says, I didn't say so?
MLH, let me just answer the question. Let me go down because I'm just coming from work. I'm very tired. Yeah, good morning, everyone. You know what? I will say no, and I will give you a reason why I said no. Because in the first place, Yomi didn't know that Lady Aries was the one that name, because the name was spelling in the wrong name.
Thank you.
Wait, please. Abiroya.
Yeah.
There are two cases here, and I want to take time to take you through the two cases so that you don't lose it like it was lost. They lose it in the platform yesterday. So please listen. Okay. Case number 1. There was a chat between King White and don't respond, just listen, please. Okay. Case number 1, there was a chat between King White and Supreme Iron Lady, where King White saved Iron Lady name as Harris, Haris, which Yomi did not know or might not know, but it's possible. Okay. So now, in that chat, it was between King White and Supreme Iron Lady. Supreme Iron Lady never said anything that is against justice in that chat between King White and Supreme Iron Lady, which Yomi came to read. Okay? If she said anything there, please bring it up. I would like to know. Then case number 2, which is the most important one, which Iron Lady was trying to explain on the platform of Olorebi, which you didn't let her explain. Case number 2. Case number 1 is about Harry's chat. I'm not talking about that. Case number 2, which Harris wanted to talk about, which made people to see her as a snitch. They said Yomi came to Harris and Jokem that they need 1.1 million when Adura was arrested. That they want to detain Adura for 15 days. Okay, they want to go take order from the court, detain Adura for 15 days so that Adura will be investigated. So Harris and Jokem, they paid money to Yomi Fabi. Then, just for Harris and Jokem to know, that same evening, Adura was released. And they wondered, Kiloshele. Okay. So now, they will want to know how their 1.1 million is spent. Okay. So, because they were pressuring Yomi, this guy is supposed to be detained 15 days now. This is why we give you 1.1 million. Why was that? Why was the guy not detained? Okay. So only for Aries to come and hear later on that one policeman said that when they were interrogating King White, not through chat, this one is case number 2, that's what, all through voice. That when they were interrogating King White confessed to the police that he knows of their plan trying to detain Adura for 15 days. All right? And then Yomi didn't show chat. Yomi has to call police to confirm it that didn't you tell me that during investigation, okay, that somewhere King White, you know, attests that one woman called Supreme or whatever, okay, told King White that that thing that she paid for to detain Adura for 15 days, that there was a plan like that, just to escape, just so that Adura can escape. Now ask yourself, how can Supreme Iron Lady and somebody pay 1.1 million to Yomi Fabiyi so that somebody can be detained, and the same Supreme Iron Lady go behind and tell that person that they want to come and detain you? Okay, so the call Yomi made yesterday, we are doubting that there's possibility that Yomi and that policeman arranged it, because Supreme was already asking Yomi, where is the ababo, where is the return of our 1.1 million, and Yomi doesn't have explanation for that. So Yomi has to give excuse that you guys destroy what I wanted to, wait, please wait, no, please wait, don't come in, I'll be there, we respond. Okay, so we are looking at it this way, that there's possibility that Yomi and the policeman, they planned that because they couldn't arrest Adura for 15 days. Because after all, why didn't they arrest Adura for 15 days? Even if that guy came to know about the plan, why didn't they arrest Adura for 15 days? They didn't do that. Because why? The plan was destroyed. So now we are saying there's possibility, okay, which I think is very slim. There's possibility of Aries who paid money to also tell King White that there's a plan coming up. And there's another possibility that King White, that Yomi and that policeman would have arranged that policeman, because that policeman wanted to do illegal. To take money to go and investigate is illegal. So it means that policeman can do anything for Yomi for money to be paid. So I want to see it as 50-50. It could have been, I'm not talking about the chat. The chat where they saw Aries, there's nothing to nail Lady Aries down. Nothing was bad there, nothing bad. Lady Aries was trying to investigate King White, get information. That's why Lady Aries chatted King White. Same way Yomi chatted Karimo, Yomi chatted Adura to get information. Okay, we are talking about the most important one, that who told King White that they wanted to arrest Adura and detain him for 15 days. Sorry, that they wanted to detain Adura for 15 days. So Lady Aries felt like they gang up on her. All right. So we are trying to look at that. So now, Abby Royal, looking at what you just heard right now, do you have any question on this? Or would you say truly it could be 50-50 both ways?
Actually, first of all, if I choose 50-50, can I explain myself to my own opinion and what my understanding? You understand?
All right, go.
Yeah, so, yeah. For in the side of Lady Aries, if you hear my voice yesterday, I was one who called yesterday on Mr. Lati platform and said, I know Lady Aries is trying to do good and to help. Do you understand? But Yoba Masope in your leja shaka or John Shoko. You understand? You have to be in one place. And I believe that is because Lady Aries is trying to get everything on our own from King White. But looking at it in my own way, like the way you analyze this now, me, I would say like I can't say Lady Aries plan, because this man, because to move close to Lady Aries, he can use Lady Aries to say, oh, Lady Aries said that. Do you understand? Because
No. How can she get exactly 15 days? How can she know it was 15 days?
Because at least you even understand that Adra was sick as well. They lied that Adra was sick. Do you understand? Are you aware of that? That she was like she's sick.
There's possibility of 3 ways. King White might have just, but how will King White set out Lady Ace in front of the police there, right there? That Lady Ace told him. That doesn't make sense.
I said that because they are talking together on sorrow, papariano, on sorrow. Let me tell you something. Yeah, they are talking. I can use your name because I'm talking with you and we have some conversation. Like, I'm not saying they are having deep conversation, but if I'm talking with you all the time, you understand, and I know you are for justice. I'm anti-justice.
Are you saying it's not possible, papariano?
I will use your name. It's impossible.
It is not possible for Lady Ace to pay money that they should detain Adura to now go around
and then still go and snitch. Okay, right? Can I give you an example? Can I give you an example? How was Karimo
working with Yomi Fabigi. And when the lead came about the text conversation between Yomi and Adura, Karimo was still the same person that went to
Prove to me,
them.
no, for you to complain, prove to me that at any point in time, Karimo.
Hold on, I don't believe that.
Please wait. Prove to me at any point in time, Karimo paid Yomi Fabigi to go do something.
No, we're not talking about money here.
About the money. I'm saying that if you pay your money, you will not want to jeopardize.
Let me answer the second question. Let me
say something earlier.
And then go around.
Lady Aries wants justice.
Let me answer the second question.
I don't doubt that Lady Aries wants justice. She is
MHL. Let me answer the second question.
Okay, I said that over and over. I've said this over and over.
Please.
Papariano,
there's a mix-up somewhere. Can I clear
something,
please?
We need to go
Good
to
morning,
the bottom
everybody.
of this
Good morning,
problem.
everybody. Good morning, everybody.
Mr. Eric. Mr. Eric,
just give me 1 minute. I'll come down. Just be 1 minute. I'll come down now. Just give me 1 minute.
Can I finish? Can I finish, please?
Let me just say something. Let me just say something.
Go on, Eric.
Please, thank you very much. Let me just say something. When Yomi called police yesterday, does the police go online? Did you see police face? It could be somebody that following Yomi on this case of Mohbad, and they're planning, and they call him, and he'll be saying something.
I don't believe.
Please, I don't believe that. No, let me just tell you something.
No, I don't.
This case. Everybody has seen this case from the beginning. Everybody has seen this case from the beginning. Does the police show himself? No, nobody is talking about. Gbogbo nǹkan tí Yomi ṣe tó ń bọ́ lórí kí ni outcome ẹ̀? Please, thank you very much.
No, I disagree with you. No, I disagree with you.
MLH, please, I would like to clear something.
1 minute. Hold on. I just want to say something for the last one because you asked me the second question. And then the second question was like, is it possible for Mr. Yomi to plan the person that called the police? No. You know why? Because Mr. Yomi did not even know that he will get to that stage. Do you even realize that he was saying that if I know that it's Aries, I will go behind to call her. I will bring
you are mixing two things, please. You are mixing two things. Lady Aries in the chat never said anything about 15 days. Never said anything. You are mixing it up. So it's a two different case. It's not the same.
Papariano, that's why I requested. Papariano, that's why I requested to clear this, please.
Gifted, go on, please. Don't mix it up.
Please, yes.
Okay.
Please. Okay, what I want to clear is Yomi didn't call the police officer because King White told him, oh, somebody snitched, you are going to carry Adura for 15 days. No. When they arrested King White and he was being interrogated, King White said, I knew you guys were going to arrest me because somebody from this other camp already told me that I was going to be arrested. Not because of the 15 days. So they now said, how did you know? Who is the person? He mentioned, the name. Then
okay.
Yomi now called...
Wait, please, stay right there. So you are saying that King White, okay, that's why I said there's two cases here. That when they were interrogating King White confessed that Supreme Iron Lady told him, there's no proof, okay? We have not heard from King White. We are heard from police because only police and King White was there when that information came out. Okay, so that's something that why don't we wait to hear to ask King White? King White, did you tell police this and also send somebody to ask the police? Police, did King White tell you this? They will know where the truth is coming from. But we cannot stay here.
The reason why I came to clear it is because you are mixing it up that 15 days extension and King White's arrest is two different cases.
I'm saying that please hear me. I said that the extension which money was contributed was after the arrest has been made.
Yes, exactly.
Platforms that want to detain Adura so that Adura can be investigated. Right?
Yes. Yes.
So now, while they were in that process, because King White was under detention, all right. So the man now said that when they were investigating King White confessed that Supreme said some things to him. Why the things that Yomi family collected money for, they didn't do that for 15 days. They didn't do that too. They didn't detain Adra for any 15 days. Why didn't they detain Adra for 15 days? That's my first question to you. Why didn't?
Yeah,
why
because they.
Why was 1.1
because they moved
and they didn't detain Adra?
You can't answer that for
okay, because they moved.
You ask Yomi for that. You can't answer that because we were not there.
Right. I was just going to say, I guess they didn't detain Adura for 15 days because they moved the case from Zone 2 to Kwanti.
Papa, can I say something?
No. You're not getting the point. Okay. When Yomi was sure, would you agree that the policeman played Yomi?
Well, I don't know. That may do whatever happened. I don't know.
You have to dig deep. It is either the policeman played you because now, okay. Would you believe that that Yomi gave 1.1 million to that policeman?
Papa, that's what I want to say. Can I say something?
I will keep saying whatever happened in that middle. I don't know. I do not know.
Okay, so then why are they putting all on Supreme Iron Lady's head that she's the one who leaked everything out? There's no evidence too. They have to wait for King White to confirm it.
They didn't put everything on her head, but they are selling the narrative like that, like they put everything on her head. No, Mr. Yomi yesterday on live, Mr. Yomi only said even when they arrested King White was boasting that I already know you are going to arrest me. Somebody told me that you are going to arrest me.
Okay, but how do you know? Okay, but again, how do you know that it was Supreme who told that person? It is through the policeman, right?
Yes, it was through the policeman and through Mr. Yomi.
The same policeman they give 1.1 million that couldn't do nothing.
Anyway, Papariano, do you
I don't know if that's the same person they called.
Papariano, do you know yesterday, actually, Mr. Yomi did not come for Supreme. Anyway, he was just bringing out what the phone forensic for King White was just reading the chat out. Do you understand? Like, he didn't have it intentionally to bring Supreme out.
No,
if he had the intention, definitely I would say maybe it's a plan work.
If you were Supreme, okay, and you contributed 1.1 million to me to detain somebody, and then that same day the person was released, would you, and I come back to you, and then you say, Papariano, the 1.1 million call, I see that money has been used for a different purpose. You say, but this is what we said the money should be used for. And then I didn't give a positive response. Would you be happy with me?
Actually, if that be the case, I'm not going to happy because I will expect that person to explain to me.
They were having issue on money. Supreme Iron Lady was coming to Yomi because of the issue of money, which is the major cause. Because there is no way, if 1.1 million was not contributed to be given to, was not contributed, there would have not been any conversation about 15 days detaining Adura. King White wouldn't have told them that Iron Lady told me you guys want to detain me. There would have been no conversation of detaining anybody, of detention.
Okay, Papariano, at this point, can I ask you a question?
1.1 million, that was the case, and they didn't want us to talk about it yesterday. And Yomi knows.
Okay, wait. Can I ask you a question, please?
Ask any question. Go on. Any question. Yeah, we ask.
Okay, question. You know, if we are going to be honest, you know how damaged the system is. What if Mo could look at this way? What if, you know, they actually promised Yomi heaven and earth that we'll go detain them 15 days, no worry, just make this money available, we'll go detain them. Then order from above come be said they no fit detain them again, the guys release them, the power pass their own power, right? Then they can say, okay, no worry, even if they don't free them, make them free them, no worry, we'll go try run some phone forensic for you, so you self go get some evidence. What if they transact that? What if they do that? Shebi, now it's still moving forward. It's still moving forward.
This is a very gentleman explanation. Okay, if it was power from above, please, if it was power from above that destroyed that process, okay, no need to put it on Lady Aries' head. That it's because Lady Aries has spoken to King White, and King White was aware. That's what destroyed it. No need to go that route.
And that's what I'm telling you, that he's not entirely putting it on Lady Aries.
To apologize to Lady Aries, because right now they are making it feel like, all right, because she has a chat with King White, which was from a different purpose. The chat with King White that Lady Aries have is to investigate King White to see what is going on in their camp.
Papa, can I say, Papa?
With what the police said.
Do you know?
Papa,
Do you know?
Wait.
Okay.
Papa, can I say this? Why all this money?
Papariano, let me say this.
Okay. I mean, I just want to say, why all these money things now? So by the Supreme more pay, okay, fine, this money, Yomi ti Sheba. Why I thought to pay Yomi out before hear what happened yesterday? That is my own thing. Because I'm looking at this
Supreme yesterday, they were making her like a snitch. That's why she came out. But
you shouldn't do that because
Papariano,
really Yomi.
Papariano,
Supreme know that it's because of money.
Please bring
that's why Yomi was there.
Andy can testify to this. Andy can testify to this.
Yeah, quickly, please, before
Papariano.
See,
can I say something, please?
That statement that they are saying that it's Aries that told what's his name, King White that is going to be arrested. See, Aries used to say it on our platform. King White, so they might just speak it like that and come up with it. Aries used to say that on his platform.
Papa.
Oh, you guys are missing.
They should not come. They should not make more out of anything.
See, this is what I want to say.
People are missing. Hold on, Elise, please. People are missing out something in this case.
Hold on, let me say something.
Time of event.
Lady Aries, I'm not going to say 50%, like you 50-50. There's possibility that she has actually hit whoever it is, or hinted
thank you, very wicked lady, for that thing. Thank you. That's what I want to tell them. Like Supreme have already said that Yomi is working, no matter what that is working. So if it's working, so why we bring this out or start
remember when Mr. Yomi announced Wumi's warrant of arrest. And Mr. Yomi said that they were actually trailing Wumi. But Supreme came to our platform and said,
lie. That was a lie.
Hold on, please. Hold on. Supreme came to, hold on now. Hold on, Sammy Jojo. Supreme came to her live and said, that we're going to send somebody to come and order her from you. That's how we're going to get you. She was saying that on her platform. Do you understand? She was announcing that to Wumi, and people were like, no, why would you be doing that? If at all the police are trying to get Wumi, why are you giving them hints? Why are you giving Wumi hints? So I'm just saying that Supreme is somebody that once she has information, she's just this excited to bring it out, to say, I have this information. That's who she is. So her ruling it out that she didn't tell anybody, I'm not going to rule it out completely. That's just me being fair right now.
Holistic. Papariano, please bring Andy up. Andy.